Hello. Hi, welcome. You guys may have noticed a different intro, possibly. Um, yeah, I couldn't find the normal intro that I use, so we're gonna have to change it. Just fine. It's whatever. I'll just have to find a new one. I don't know what I'm gonna use, but we'll find out. Today we're gonna work on. Ooh. Oh yeah, sorry for not streaming that much. I have been really busy lately, and I would just forget that I stream. Just I don't even know. I don't even know what happened, man. It's not even like I was taking a break or anything. I just forgot that I stream. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But anyway, today we're gonna be working on something I've been wanting to work on for a while now, and I really don't have an excuse as to why I didn't work on it before. I just didn't. Um, so that's what we're working on. It's basically um an animation. I wouldn't like I don't know if I should call it an animatic or not because I want to history. Because I want to like actually animate this. I don't want to just make it an animatic, which it's probably gonna be an animatic at first, but then it'll change. Um but yeah, so I want to work on an animation for a song that I really like, and the song's really good. But I'm not going to tell you what the song is until I actually start working on it. So, if you guys want, you can take a guess. You're not gonna get it. I know for a fact you're not gonna get it. If you do get it, I will tell you privately that you got it. But yeah, this is the character that I started this last night at late at like 1 in the morning. It was super late. Because I don't know, I got like some motivation to actually work on this because it's been, hold on, my tablet's about to die. It's been in my head for the longest time. So there's this one song I found, right? And I listen to it often, and it's like top tier, one of my favorite songs, really good. And um every time I listen to it, ever since like the very first time that I listened to it, I could literally imagine an animation for it. I could imagine a video for it, basically. And it's so vivid in my head. I could see every single transition, and it just keeps on evolving each time I listen to it. So last night I sat down and I just started playing it. Started playing the song, and then as I was playing the song, I was drawing this character, which this is basically what I had in my head. This is what he looked like. And I want him to give off the vibe of, he looks cool, but he's full of himself, and when it comes down to it, he will get his ass beat in a fight. Like, my man will talk all the crap and then lose in a fight. That's the type of vibes I want to give off. Like, I want this cocky little freaking son of a gun that you want to punch in the head. And I think I've achieved that with a smug look on his face. So, yeah, and I was gonna go for no shades, but then I was just like, then the thing is, I have to animate the eyes, and I don't want to do that. So, I went with shades. Because not, like... okay, I have to draw at least 3 characters. So this will be, like, the quote-unquote main character. And 2 others, or 5, which I wanted to be an odd number just for aesthetic reasons in the video. And he will be the main character, and the next character, I kind of already know what he looks like. The type of aesthetic that I'm going for them, there's not very much detail in his clothes, but it's techwear, which is super cool, and I wish I had that clothes. And someday I swear I will. And I will be freaking dope. But yeah. That's basically. Oh, sorry, I was checking my email real quick. I get really distracted. But yeah, he's wearing techwear, and techwear is super cool. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's basically what he's wearing. A lot of dark colors, especially black. Hoodies, cargo pants, a lot of pockets, a lot of like hangy belt stuff. Looks super dope. Looks like he's just like, they just look cool. They look, I don't know, they look freaking cool, and I love techwear so much. So the other person, we're gonna, I'm gonna take you through my whole process. The other person is actually, you know what? I'll just tell you guys a song. I can't play it on stream because, you know, copyright. But you guys can go ahead and listen to it if you want, on your own. But the song, give me a quick second. I want to make sure I'm gonna tell you the correct song. Okay. The song is called Rebels by Call Me a Charisma. Banger of a song. Like, not even, like, I didn't listen to the song purely for the animation. I listened to the song because I freaking love it. And then I was just like, you know what? Cogs started turning. Banger. Freaking hits hard. So yeah, that's the song for anyone who's curious. So, if you listen to the song, you'll probably be able to get the general idea of the vibes I'm going for these characters. Okay. So the other character, I have references. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Where is a bucket hat? Oh, heck yeah. Okay, I think the other character is gonna have to have a mask. Oh, give my computer a second. Hold on, hold on. You see that? That is the vibes that I'm going to be going for this character. This character is definitely going to be the stronger one of the group. Quieter though. Definitely keep to themselves. I think I'm gonna go for a group of 3. I'll probably like add in more, but those will just be like background side characters, not like actual, you know. What type of hairstyle does it have? It just doesn't show. Okay. I need a pose. Good. Let me erase this. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm learning how to drive, right? And I went to the DMV the other day, and I actually got my permit to drive. I passed the written driving exam. So now, yeah, the next step is like taking the actual behind the wheel test, which is exciting. Also, the other day I almost got into an accident because I didn't see the car. Okay, I was at a stop, right? It was one of those like 3-way stops, not the 4 ways, the 3 ways. And so it's just like only the let me it's like this, right? Only this one right here has a stop, and this one has the quote unquote, like, it's called right of way, which means that um the people here have to wait to turn and these people could just drive. So I was here, you know, I was exiting it and I was gonna turn this way. And so there's a car drives by and he turns this way, and I was just like, okay, cool. And right behind the car was another car, and I didn't see the other car. And the other car was gonna go straight, so he was coming fast, you know? And I just drove, right? I was gonna turn. And freaking I see the other car and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm about to get smacked. And then my mom gets scared and she's just like, bro, drive. And I freaking like hit the gas and just freaking skirted. So we didn't crash. And I kid you not, I made the full stop and I was looking in that direction the entire time. But it just, I don't know, I didn't see the car. It just wasn't there. I think it was because it was behind the other car. And also because in your car, in the car, like on the windshield, right? Like this is, need another demonstration. This is the windshield, right? You sit right here. There's these bars like that hold the whole freaking car together. So say like you're looking at the car from the inside. These are the windows, you know, the doors. This is the roof of the car. This is your big O head right here. No, this could be the steering wheel actually. This is your big O head, right? This is the other seat. So right here, these freaking bars on my car are hecka thick. So if you're looking this way, right? But if you're looking at an angle, you can't see anything here because those big freaking bars are blocking the way. So it also might have been that. It also might have been that those bars were in the way and I couldn't see, but I honestly do not know because I was looking in that direction the entire time. That's the only direction the cars were coming from. The other side was clear. And I was just like, okay, cool, like I'm good to go. And I went and I was not good to go. I think that's the only time I've like legitimately been scared when I was driving. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Hold on, water bottle crush, ready? But yeah, I was like, bro, what the heck? Like, where did this person come from? Like, I didn't see them at all. And they just like appeared out of nowhere. I was like flipping out, bro. I would not say it was a fun time. I did learn a lesson though, to freaking wait. And sometimes they appear out of nowhere. So freaking be like eagle-eyed. Because admittedly, I was relaxed because I've driven in that area so many times. But I did check. I'm like cautious because I'm new to driving. Even even at a light, right? The light turns green and it's going straight, right? Straight across. And no one can cross the other direction. So like one of these, you know? Like that. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's good. You're good to go that way so no one could go this way, right? Even then, when the light turns green, I still check the sides because people are freaking crazy. And like I'm like that type of cautious. Like I'll freaking check no matter what. And that car appeared out of nowhere. I swear to God, I terrified. Fear ripped my stomach dropped, and all I heard was my mom say, "Freaking step on it." And I was just like, "Okay, I am going." But yeah, that was nutty. Like, not like that one. And then on the streets that I normally drive by, there's a lot of people that will be jaywalking and stuff, and you know, just generally don't jaywalk. But I mean, I got nothing to say because I do it too. But you know, check both sides of the roads before you jaywalk, and if you're gonna do it, either run or walk fast. You know, just as a general rule of thumb. But I was driving again, and this person just crosses the street, just as if he's freaking crossing his front lawn of grass, you know? He is just chilling, right? Man didn't even check, and he's just walking. And the street he crossed, the speed limit is minimum 40 miles an hour, right? And I'm just like, well, shoot, the cars are coming fast. Of course I'm gonna check both sides of the street before I cross. There was like no freaking pedestrian crossing nearby. So, understandably, if you're just getting from this point to the other one, you're not going to freaking walk like a mile to get to the nearest crosswalk so you can cross the street, right? And I was driving. This guy he just freaking walked onto the road. I'm like, dude, what the heck? Like, I was coming fast. So I had to like slow down. But because of the speed you're going, there's only so much you could slow down. And because I'm a new driver, I'm not gonna freaking brake in the middle of the road either, you know? I'm gonna keep on scooting. I swear. Raise the man's butt cheek. Like, come on. Partly my fault. You know. Didn't hit him. But be logical about it when you're freaking jaywalking, man. At least. At the very least. Some people. And then, I am always driving at speed limit, or like 5 above, not necessarily below. Sometimes I'll be going below just because I don't realize it. And I'll like always make sure I'm going speed limit because people get impatient and they want to go fast, right? Dude, they'll be tailgating me when I'm going freaking 5 miles above the speed limit. Like, no, we're not going any faster than this. You could wait. Freaking wait, okay? It's ridiculous. But I mean, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta learn how to drive so I can go to college and not have to worry about how I'm gonna get to college. So, yeah. Also, I finally got a room to stay in because I'm moving out of my city, and I finally found a room to stay in. That's exciting. They seem pretty chill. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, I can't see the pose properly because. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, there we go. Bum 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 bum. The thick neck you got there, boy. We got we got diapers for our dogs because they like to pee inside. It's hot outside, you know. We bring in our dogs so they could cool off in the AC, and they like freaking coming indoors. They're outdoor dogs, you know. So but it's hot, you know. We want them to cool down, and we don't want to, because sometimes we'll just wet them, um, and they'll be fine outside. But like we don't want to do that all the time, so we just bring them in. And the thing with that is that they pee everywhere, and you know they're not trained. So we just got them diapers specifically for the male dog, and it literally just like it's just wrapped around the dog's body. Like this would be the body, you know. This is what a dog looks like. Yes, it basically wraps around like that. The head will be over. Um, and they do not like it, but it's their fault. They be peeing everywhere. I swear to God. And we've vaccinated our dogs today for parvo. Because I had a dog recently that died of parvo, so we want to make sure they're all good. And freaking okay, we have 3 dogs, right? The parents and then their son. And parents totally okay with getting vaccinated, right? 100%, they're fine. The mother literally she does not have any sort of reaction when we freaking like poke her with a needle, you know? She just lays there and takes it like a freaking champ. And the son freaking he bit me today. He didn't bite me hard. But it scared me. So we have to like go through an entire process. And the best method we could find literally is putting a sock on his head so he doesn't bite anyone, because we don't have a muzzle. Like how we, because he has to get vaccinated so he doesn't get sick. And freaking we ain't got a muzzle, and we don't want to get bitten either, so we just like put a sock, two socks on his head, held him down tightly because he was jumping, and freaking he got poked 3 times because he just would refuse to cooperate. So it was his fault. But yeah, it's I don't like that. I hate freaking vaccines and needles and stuff so much because I just do, and I hate it so much. And having to do it to like dog sucks. And my mom was holding him down. She was like, "Hey, you do it." And I'm like, "No." What do you think I am? Like, I'll prepare it and everything, but I just will not inject it into the dog. Like, I feel bad. Okay, I should probably actually get the anime. What? The anatomy. The overlay is so cute. Thank you. I like it a lot too, actually. But the only issue I have with it is, see how you cannot see your chat in the freaking chat box? It's because it goes from the bottom to the top instead of the top to the bottom, which I want to change it, but I don't know how. I've been like trying to fix the problem for the longest time, and I cannot figure it out. But yeah, thank you. I like it a lot too. I like that the potion bottles move now, because I have my old overlay, this one, and it just kind of it's bare, you know? Like, look at that. Nothing moves except for the socials. So I don't know, I wanted to add a little something something, and I changed it to this one, and it looks like an overlay now, you know? The other one... Ah! I can take a look at it if you want. Yeah, yeah, please. The other one is just, it's super bare. Like, there's a whole, like, there's barely anything going on, just generally. And look, keep on clicking the wrong thing. And look at this beauty. Oh, so nice, crispy. Clean, yes, it's so clean. Okay, hips will be here. And just kind of like the... Yeah, just kind of that type of straight stance. I don't want him to be that thick, though. You know I am drawing a freaking, like, male when I'm struggling. I went through hell and back to get my chat what I wanted, but now it's crisp. Heck yeah. There's more stuff I would like to do with the chat, but for now, that's just what it's gonna look like. Oh, same. Yeah. Guys, I don't know why. It's just the geometric shapes. Like, there's no flow to them, you know? And even, this other guy that I drew, he has, like, big hips. Like, birth-giving hips. Like, thicko thighs type hips, you know? They're just straight. Yeah, literally. They're just, like, boxes. And... yeah. Okay, let me show you. Like, literally, look at this. Look at those big old freaking thighs, dude. Like, it has a curve and everything. I cannot... excuse me. I cannot not draw the thick thighs. Damn. Exactly. It's okay. I mean, who doesn't love a guy with thick thighs? So, I ain't complaining. Same, yeah. I'm not complaining. But I want this character to be a little, like, lanky and like a stick. So even though he does have a little bit of thigh, he still needs a gap. Also, his head is really small. Even my petite characters have birth-given hips. Yeah, I freaking snorted. But yeah, even if I'm like, oh yeah, this character, oh yeah, she's freaking tiny. She's a little skinny little girl, you know? Hips, massive, always. Always. It just, it's a flow type of deal, you know? Don't mind how bad the arms are gonna look right now. They will stay looking this way though, just because I don't feel like... what I recommend is using a big square brush. I use it for hands, it's amazing. Oh, yeah. I don't use necessarily square brushes, but I use like a G10 type of brush, and yeah. Just boxing in the shape and then going over it again, helpful, very helpful. But will I be doing that? No. Because, yes, because I just, pain and suffering, you know, that's art, baby. That looks like a hand. I'm just gonna leave it like that, I don't really mind. The shoulders are a little too small though. Just the other hand. Yes, it does look like a hand, okay? Can I send a link? Yes, I fixed that. And if it, blocks you, then I'll fix it again. But it shouldn't this time. Bum, 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 bum. Awesome. Give me a second. Okay. I am going to zoom out a little bit, or like make him a little bit smaller, just so I have space for the looking at. Because right now, I don't have any space. Also, I feel like his torso is too long. Is it just me, or does it look fine? He's going a little. It's a tad long. That's okay. This hand, this arm is like so much longer. Is my chat not working? I'm about to throw hands right now with freaking. I just sorry, hold on. Let me refresh this. What is up with my chat? Hello? Nothing wrong with being scuffed, I would know. Yeah, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, hold on, let me... It just doesn't come up at all. What the heck? Why? It's like showing... It's showing that it's showing, but it's not showing. Stop it! No! I'm trying to- Oh my god! Hold on. Please. How interesting. Huh. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand what's happening. Is the chat source above the image? Is that not how it's supposed to look? Okay. So what was happening is that I have a... You see how there's no plants right now? I had an overlay over that was just supposed to only be the plant. But for some reason, it's the whole entire thing, which I don't know why that's happening. So give me a second to fix that. Because that's just not how it's supposed to look. Give me a quick second. So basically, okay, yeah. This is what was on the screen the whole time. That's why you could see a second layer of my avatar moving underneath one that I already have, which that's dumb. But hold on, I'll fix that right. This is supposed to be on. Mm, mm. And then I save this. Mm. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. And then this actually does go above the chat. There we go. Cool. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, back to the pain and suffering of drawing a masculine body and having it look like a freaking robot. So I know this is for hands, but it works for anything lanky. Okay. Let me copy the link. Ah! Oh, it's Lavender Town! Oh my god, I love Lavender Town! Okay, cool. I will save that link. I haven't seen that video by Lavender Town. Like, dude, I've been watching Lavender Town for the past... Oh my god, for so long. Oh, geez. Like, 4 years, I think? Same. Heck yeah, it's oh, I love Lavender Town. So good at drawing. I'm gonna add a bend to the arm because this is just like freaking sticking out. I'm gonna have this come down this way, right? Right. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna boop. Probably been watching ever since early high school or late middle school. And I'm in deep college now. Yeah. Lavender Town is so good. I started watching either middle school or early high school, but I'm barely starting college, so you've been watching for longer than me. But oh my god. I love Lavender Town. Heavy inspiration for my art style. I used to want to draw exactly like Lavender Town in when I first started watching her videos. She's a really good teacher, really is. I was just like, dang, this art style right here, this is what I'm gonna go for. And as you can see, it's completely different. But I do the face blushies, even though I didn't completely get those from Lavender Town. They definitely started adjusting towards Lavender Town. I forgot where I actually got those from. Heavily inspired, if you go into my old photos. Dude, me too. Oh my god. Literally, my first freaking post on my art Instagram. Hold on, let me pull that up. Give me a freaking second. Hold on. Literally, if you just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Like, just go all the way down to the bottom. Hold on, I'm like still scrolling. It's so on Web's ass, yeah. Yeah. Dude, you could literally like smell the Lavender Town, and then it like shifted. And then I started getting into watercolor because of, I don't know if you know her, but Casey Golden started shifting in that direction. Went back to Lavender Town. Went into anime. Dude, I was all over the freaking place until I finally, like, settled. All over the place, I swear. Wow, I didn't know you watched Lavender Town. Oh, yes. Same, I drew like that for around 3 years and then decided I wanted to do more anime. Yeah, I had the noodle arms for a bit and then decided, you know what? I don't really like the noodle arms in my art style because, they don't, like, suit it. The way I was drawing was, um, kind of a realistic face or, like, less cartoony than, Lavender Town's face, but noodle arms, which was very off-putting. Gave me the creep just a bit, not gonna lie. So then I strayed away from that, and sometimes I'll go back to it. It's fun. I don't do noodle arms, but I had the 3-finger hands. Oh, I never had the 3-finger hands. That is something I never had. I mean, I would draw like these, but if I was doing a doodle and I was too lazy to do the, you know, I had 4 fingers for a bit. Well, yeah, technically, no, the 4 fingers, just like this, you know, including the thumb, of course. Then I just always stuck to the 5 fingers, and then I occasionally had like that, the freaking circle like this. Yeah. Went through a lot of hand stuff because I just didn't know how to draw them, and I was just like, I am not going to sit here and actually learn how to draw them. I'm going to take guesses and stylize them so I can have the excuse that it's my art style, and not that I don't know how to draw hands. And then I, like, kind of did sit down and was like, yeah, I should probably learn how to draw these. And actually, part of the reason that I didn't draw often or, like, start a comic was because of hands. Like, I struggled so much with chins as... Oh. I struggled so much with chins as a kid, and then I discovered I can just not draw them when I saw her videos. Yeah. Yep. You could do imitation chins. Like, I do these type of chins. You could just have a circle, you know, you don't have to have a chin at all. You could literally have no neck either, just head, or just it literally looks like neck. You could do whatever you want, and that's the beauty of art, because there are basically no rules. Oh, hold on, let me pull that up. Oh my god, yes! Okay, hold on, let me pull mine up. I want to show you guys too. First concept of my avatar. Oh! That's cute. No, I didn't know what my avatar right now, I literally did it on a whim. Like, I'd been trying to make an avatar for the longest time and I just couldn't. And then I sat down one day and I started drawing and I was just like, this is really cute. Like, I like this a lot. I did it on stream too. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me pull these up for you so you understand. I'll just send a link. Hold on. Let me... Ah, I found it. Okay, cool. There you go. That's for anyone who wants to see. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. That was way back where I wouldn't sign any of my art. I wouldn't sign any of my art, and back when I was called, like, Shrimpy Draws or something like that. Cringe name. Disgusting. That was a long time ago. And one of another of the first drawings I have right there is actually Melanie Martinez. And I have a funny story about that because I didn't know who Melanie Martinez was, right? So Shrimpy draws, yes, exactly, but with the Z, with the Z. The only reason that my Twitch account is raspberry.lychee with a Z instead of an S was because that I changed my name so many times they didn't let me put an S anymore, and right now I don't really feel like changing it back to an S. I feel like it's kind of a staple now. I followed you when I was still using it. Oh my god, it's so cringe. So cringy. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a long time ago. We got an OG right here. We got one of the real ones. Alex, yep. OG, one of the real ones. Back when my name was hella cringy. Yeah, I started an art Instagram for the purpose of starting an art Instagram. That's the reason I started it. Like, literally, that was the entire reason. And then later on, my goal was to get 100 followers. That was, like, my only freaking goal. Obviously, if you look at my Instagram, we have, like, 800. And it's been decreasing, which is understandable because I haven't been posting, which is my own fault. But, like, it's okay. I don't really care. But when I started, I was just like, everyone... LMO is the same. Yeah, I don't know. It takes so much time and effort to post on Instagram. Like, that's why I stream instead of doing YouTube, because it takes so long to make a YouTube video. Yeah, it's too much work. And I love streaming, you know? And I don't love YouTube. If it would be a different situation if I actually enjoyed doing edits and stuff. I hate writing bios. Oh my god, yes. Yes. And then the thing too is that the algorithm is like garbage, okay? So not only do you have to sit there, I'm okay with editing, but I hate recording. Oh, recording is chill for me because when I do recordings for YouTube, I don't use my voice. Editing is not so good. I don't really like editing all that much. I like seeing the results of editing, but doing the process of it, but hecking, okay. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, the algorithm on Instagram sucks right now. Literally, you could basically only get followers off of Reels, for being honest. And I don't do Reels, so on top of not posting and not doing Reels, there should not be an increase in the amount of followers I get. I've done a single Reel and I hated it. Because it takes a lot of time and effort, and like, that's understandable. That's to be expected of anything, but for you to put so much time and effort into something, and then for Instagram to say, no, I'm not going to share this with anyone because, one, you're not paying me, and two, you're not doing something that everyone else is doing, sucks. It sucks pretty bad. That's why I don't really like Instagram. I like Instagram to look at other people's art, and I like the way that the platform works, and I'm familiar with it. I've had it for a long time. I've never done a Reel, only done TikToks from stream clips. Ah, yeah. There you go. So, like, it sucks. It's kind of frustrating. And the thing too is that it also luck. You know, I don't rely on luck too much, you know? But there's some really, really good artists out there who don't get the credit that they deserve. Because they're not lucky, you know? And that sucks. You should be really, really good at something, but you're not going to get the recognition you deserve because you're not lucky or you don't know how to market yourself. And that's just how it's going to be. And it's the motivation for that. Ugh, there is none. And to spend hours and hours on something that you love and post it and for it to barely get any attention kind of sucks. For real, I barely go on Instagram Insta anymore because it ruins my confidence and I draw less. Yeah, it's Like, literally, I have not been active on my art Instagram for the longest time because it's just, I don't know, I just go on my private account. It's more motivating that way. I don't, it's like, I'm using it for the app and not using it for art, if you understand what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of people that I follow, and I'm just like, oh my god, the art's so good, but they have like 100 or less followers, and I'm like, what? And they've been posting for a while, and they post on a schedule, and they don't like it sucks. I'm like, this is not cool. Yeah, it sucks, and I don't. It's not gonna change. It really isn't, which sounds like super like frustrating and unmotivating. But I mean, you just gotta be willing to put in the work, sometimes even the money, because if you don't got luck, you gotta put in the work. You know, you gotta learn how to market yourself. Um, Insta has almost the most ass algorithm. Art loft rules, but I'm still lazy to post. Yeah, and posting takes effort. And like literally, the other thing with Instagram is that you literally, if you want to be found, right? You either pay for it or you put the maximum amount of freaking hashtags that you can on that post. That way it could go around more. And then if you use big hashtags, keep this in mind, if you use big hashtags, there's gonna be a lot of people posting on that all the time. All the freaking time, okay? So you'll be up there for 2 seconds. Literally. I have one popular video and there's a bunch of people telling me to do a voiceover. Yeah, for exactly. So you have to be able to find hashtags that are generally small, but like people still visit them, which that's difficult. And try to avoid using big hashtags, which are super easy to find. And it's frustrating. It's annoying. And it sucks. That's why I don't post on my Instagram anymore, because it's just like a hassle and then nothing happens. So, yeah. Fun fact. Instagram, trash. And then I tried starting a Twitter, but the platform, like the only social media I've ever had is literally Instagram. That's it. Only ever had it. That's it. That is the extent of my social media knowledge. I got TikTok recently, and I barely know how it works, but I can work it, you know? I probably sound like an old lady, and I definitely am, but, you know? Twitter is alright, but is reliant on repost. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all I see. If I go, yeah, retweet, yeah. If I go into someone's Twitter, because I'll look at it sometimes, occasionally. That's, you scroll, retweet, 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 or retweet, you know? Someone else gotta retweet your stuff so that more people could see your stuff. Yeah. YouTube, everyone's on YouTube. Everyone is on YouTube. Gotta admit, retweeting is fun though. I don't know, I've never done it. I try not to do it so much. Yeah. YouTube, everyone's on YouTube. It's difficult on YouTube. That's a hard platform to get big on. Those, of course, Instagram. Let's see. I don't know. I have like a toy house, but like I have a single character on my toy house. Yeah, and toy house is just like OC stuff. This 3-year-old's video is the only thing to feed my channel. Lie. Oh, not the ad. Okay. No, stop. I literally clicked pause. How many years ago was this? Hold on. Let me see. You said free, right? Yup. 2019. Let's freaking go. Yeah. I don't know. And it's not like I'm like trying to get big on this platform. I'm just trying to be here and chill, you know? like, there's restrictions and stuff, and it sucks. It's, not fun. But also, then I started doing Twitch. That's when I started having real fun. This is right before I changed my art style. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. If you go into my YouTube and you look at the speed paints I have, oh my god, my art style, different. So different. Oh my gosh. It's like, whew. You'll be like, dang, I didn't draw this. It was someone else. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at getting reported for stealing someone else's art because of how many style changes I've had and how inconsistent I've been. Like, if someone went, oh, that's not your art, you stole it, I'd have been like, no, it is, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, I completely understand why you would think that. But I promise, I pinky swear, it is actually my art. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, how big do I want this space to be? You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. There's an outfit that I really want to draw. So I think I'm gonna get this character that outfit because it's super cool. Let me fix these sleeves though. They need to be a little bit like like straighter and more stiff kind of. Okay. And then this is not going to be as fluffy either, but there is a hood. That's why I'm bad at using reference. Yeah. I tried really hard not to reference or trace stuff because of that reason. Yep. If people look at your art, yeah, references are really good. I recommend references to every single person. But don't just use one reference. Use a freaking bunch of references. Use all the references you could freaking possibly use, because if you only use one, that's limiting the amount of like flow and design stuff you could add and take away from it. So I'd say use as many references as you possibly can, but also don't use too many, you know? Like, because if you use too many references, then you're gonna kind of lose it. You're gonna be losing the freaking style or aesthetic that you're going for. But if you only use one reference, then it's kind of like directly copying from it. That's why what I'm drawing right now is taking poses from one reference. The bucket hat is from another reference. It's from this one right here. Or the general vibe and the bucket hat, of course, is from this reference. The bucket hat is from another one. And the outfit that I'm going for is from another reference. So choose like specific things that you want to use and use different references for each, unless you really, really like the very specific reference that you have. Of course, change things, or if you're not going to change anything, post it as a redraw, not as a reference, not as like an individual drawing, you know? I don't know if you know, but I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's like the best way you could go about that, because definitely I have felt like I've been overusing a reference, and people could definitely 100% tell me that I am stealing because I was like very reliant on that one reference and used like, I don't know, one more. So that is also the reason why in my commissions I ask for like 3 or more references, just to have variety, you know? Please, please, my stream, please don't crash. I swear. Oh, there we go, it fixed. Oh, let's go. Gotta knock on wood. Hold on. I'm gonna I'll be back in a quick second. I'm gonna put on my headband because my hair is in the way. Hello? Oh man, it's chugging a bit. Yeah. I just saw there's like a green box that shows you how your stream is doing. And yeah, turned red. You got Chrome open? Yes, I do got Chrome open. So I always have Chrome open. Chrome is really unoptimized, so it makes me okay. I'll keep that in mind next time. I can't close it right now because all of the tabs I have open are tabs that I need. Also, that's where I have all my music. But yes, we'll keep that in mind. I should definitely make a playlist on freaking Spotify for my music. I feel like that'll make my life so much easier, but I'm just so lazy. I really don't want to do all that work. I would recommend downloading music and images in the future. Cool. Thank you for that, actually. I'll make sure to do that. 100%. It's also my PC. Not even gonna lie. My PC is not meant for this. 100% not meant for this. But of course, you could stream with anything. So, watch a 2-hour stream about OBS optimization. Oh, it was really fun. Oh, yeah. I should probably look into that more because my stream do be crashing often. So, I love stuff like that. I don't know. I've never watched stuff like that, so I can't give an opinion on it. But I don't know. I feel like I'd be learning about something that I want to learn about at the very least if I don't enjoy it, you know? Big pocket break. Just like the freaking coat. Where's my music? Where'd it go? It stopped! Hmm. Hmm. This is it if you're interested. Okay, cool. I'm gonna also save that. Zelda music. Oh. Campfire ambience. Oh. Zelda and chill. Oh. Sorry for the links. No, don't even apologize. Like, I'm literally asking for them, so you're good. Um, I'm like really happy about the fact that my freaking bot isn't just freaking attacking me right now. But yeah, no, you're all good. That's why I have them open for. This is the reason. How should I do the hair? That is the real question. Should I have short hair? Should I have a mullet? Should I have like this type of hair, you know, split in the middle, you know, K-pop idol hair? Um, no. Excuse me. Mullet. I was thinking mullet too. I thought mullet was good. Or wolf cut? Yeah. Think I'm gonna try mullet, right? And I'll try wolf cut after. Of course, mullet, you gotta have these here. Right. Of course. 100%. And this comes in a little swoopy. I want a mullet. I'm gonna let my hair grow out. So that I could do that. I could do um, um oh shoot. Oh, I forgot about this hairstyle. Okay, different type of mullet. Fuller mullet. I have an undercut, but I let it grow out too long this time. So it's basically like a mullet under my long hair. Yeah. I had an undercut for a bit too because I was in volleyball and I accidentally let that sucker grow out too, and not a fun time. I like understand what you were talking about. Oh, this hairstyle. Dang. Okay, hold on. Just boopies, right? Boopies this way too. As middle. It's just so sweaty to not have an undercut. Yeah, it's so. Oh my god, it's so hot, dude. Like literally, my hair is like stupid thick for no reason. Just genetic, genetic reasons, as how many of my freaking issues are. For example, flat feet, genetic. We love that. Same, yeah. And my hair is like thick, like freaking. Oh my god, it's so thick. And like my mom's hair is thinner than mine. So when I complain about my hair being too long, or like it's so freaking hot, and like on top of my hair being thick, I sweat and overheat so easily. Um, I like that hairstyle, by the way. But it's so annoying, and taking I have to deal with it. So of course I want to cut it short because that's just the way it's gonna be. My mom thinned my hair one summer, and she filled a baseball bucket full of hair. Jeez. How? Okay, first off, how long was your hair? Second off, you're talking about those freaking heating issues in my laptop and my body. Yeah, literally. How long was your hair? That's the real question. Also, probably took my butt. Okay, yeah, that's how I imagined it, but that's still a lot. Even if she's just thinning it out, I was like 10 or something. Yeah, my hair used to be to my butt, so you could understand how much I wanted to cut my hair. I've like wanted to cut my hair for like 6 years, I think, and I finally did it. It's so thick, dude. Oh my god, and you just overheat, and it sucks because like there's nothing you can do about that. Like you just gotta deal with it. Like what else are you gonna do? You put your hair up, and like you start getting headache, and it's curly. Oh, that's where I have like long straight hair. That's even worse, times two. So you can't even brush it out either, because then it'll just puff up. And then I know because your hair gets humid and it gets all puffy, huh? And it gets all sticky and stuff, and like it just sticks up. No, I understand. Yours is worse. My hair is freaking flat, straight down. I have to style it. But like I understand curly hair sucks, and the thing is, you can't really brush out your curly hair. It'll puff up, so you don't really have to worry about that much. Me on the other hand, I have to brush my hair. Have to, or it'll always look tangled, and it'll always be tangled if I don't brush it. So, yeah, that's what sucks about straight hair. It also sucks that you have to freaking style it all the time, because if not, it's just gonna lie down flat on your head. And with the haircut I have right now, it'll just look like a bowl cut. So, I was in a dance program as a kid, and we had to have high ponytails for like 8 hours while in a parade at Disneyland, and I had a headache for 3 days. Yes, high ponytails No, high ponytails are literally the bane of my existence. It does not help that I have a freaking sensitive scalp, dude. Like, oh my god, dude, those things suck. And they look cute or whatever. You look all nice and stuff. But that shit is so fit. Yes. Yes. Literally. No. Oh my god. And then the wind blows and your hair freaking, like, your whole head just moves with it because your hair is blowing in the wind. No. Oh my god. I hate it so much. That's why I cut my hair. That's why I freaking chopped it off. But yeah, the hairstyle that I have right now is, like, really short. I can't show you pictures. I won't. But I will draw it for you on this character. That's what I will do. Basically, this is my haircut. It's literally one of these bad boys. It's one of these bad boys. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's basically what my haircut looks like. Sensitive scalping, heck yeah. Had my hair chemically straightened for all of high school because having short curly hair is so ass. I have a friend who has short curly hair, but their hair is like super curly, like coils, like big coils, but like super tight coils. Because like there's like the tiny coils like this. No, it was like these type of coils. And literally, I mean, they obviously have like a hair routine, but like Moose, and their hair's even curly, but it's wet and it still has the coils in it. So yeah, that looked good though. But when they would extend the hair out, it would be like to here, like straight down. But just naturally, it was like this, like that type of feel. It looks good though. I like that. But yeah, this is the haircut I have right now. The only thing is that my hair doesn't naturally swoosh this way because my hair has been long for. I talked to. This isn't just coming from me. Like this knowledge right here, I'm about to spread. But because my hair has been so long and it's heavy, it's used to just hanging flat. So basically, the way that it looks when it's flat is literally plastered on my face just like this. And that might look good in drawings, but in real life, no. So the way that I deal with that is that I do have to style it constantly, which isn't generally good for your hair, but if you do it properly and you have it, whatever you're styling it with at low heat, you'll be okay. If you treat it, obviously. But yeah, this was the hairstyle that I got recently after like a couple days ago. Gotta pin it in your sleeve and should start to grow in that way. Oh, true. I wish I could rock anything shorter than a bob. I don't feel like myself up. Yeah, no, understandable. I was like pretty scared because I have a very round head. And round head, generally speaking, don't go out and get a haircut based off of what I say. But generally speaking, round heads look good with short hair. It makes it look cuter or whatever. And if you have a longer face, you probably shouldn't get a short haircut because it'll draw more attention to your chin, like mouth area, and it'll just make you look freaking long. That's when you get longer hair, right? But these type of haircuts, like bobs right here, that's the complicated section. Like that's where yeah, I've done research on this just because I have a wide face, so I can't do short. I don't know about wide heads. I know about big heads. I don't know about wide. I can't really tell you about this. You have like a watermelon. don't know. I can't tell you which hairstyle to get. I wouldn't say get one like this, though. I wouldn't say that. I would say, yeah, probably stick to longer hair. But I mean, my face looks like an apple with that kind of hair. I like long straight hair. Long straight hair looks, yeah. Just there's struggles with it, of course, like hair, just generally. My hair actually used to be like this. Hold on, let me draw it out for you guys. If you want what you can't have, right? Wig gang, literally. When I have the finance, let me start off with that. I will literally have so many wigs. You guys don't even know. My hair used to be like this, because I had gotten it cut, and I let it grow out, and I didn't like it. It didn't look good, like, at all. Like, literally, this is what it looked like. Freaking, no good. And then, before that, it was like this. This is what it used to look like. And then way before that, I had longer hair. Literally, like this. Excuse me. Yep. Over time, it just got shorter and shorter and shorter. I finally have it how I want it. So. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if I should go with which type of mullet. I kind of like this one. Like this, like, side shaven off type of mullet. You know what I'm saying? Or I could go with this one, which I like this one a lot too. I'm happy for you, your new hair endeavors. Thank you. I actually, because I wasn't allowed to have my hair cut, and then, like, literally, when I, on my birthday, told my dad, drive me to the freaking, why? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's fine. I told my dad, drive me to this one lady's house, she cut my hair. And I got it cut. And then I was in trouble. But yeah. I did it, and I'm pretty comfortable with my hair. I like the swishy one more. This one? Yeah, this one's good. I don't know, though. There's this one. There's the straight mullet. I don't think I'm gonna do the mullet, actually. This seems really fun. And that's the clothes. Okay, we'll worry about the hair later. Let me do the mask, because that's the definite yes. This mask right here? Yep. 100%. Oh, okay, so this goes out this way. It does like a box. That's where the issue lies. I cut my hair a lot of times in my life. When I had my hair that went to my butt, I donated it, but the girl cutting my hair cut it like 3 inches shorter than we agreed on, and I cried hair after it was done. Dang. That was kind of curled up hair a lot. Oh, okay. So have donated my hair twice. Um, the first time was when I was in preschool because my hair was super long. The second time was in middle school because my hair was again super long. And then I cut it short, so I cut it short both times, and my hair would curl up. Um, curl up and outwards instead of up and inwards. Um, I didn't really like that, but you know that's just what my hair did, so I just let it be. And then when I cut it again in middle school, it was just literally just lying flat the entire time. Let me do this right now. I don't really bald. These are mask. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna I think the longer one kind of works a bit more fast. Yes, probably would have chemically straightened my hair forever if I didn't make my hair the texture. Yeah. Yeah. I could just get a perm. But perms don't really look that good. Like, you could tell it's a perm, you know? Mm-hmm. Oop. Wrong thing. Older. It's still not the way that it was before. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's the thing. It's heck expensive, but it's an option if you have money. But there's the thing that they do where they inject like hair DNA into your scalp and it'll grow that way. That's you know. But I don't know if they'll do that to actually change how your hair works, or if they'll do that just because of hair loss. But I know it exists. And I know people have done it. So that's something to look into. So I want this entire thing to be like pretty monochromatic because that'll just make everything a lot easier when it comes down to actually animating it. But I don't really like colors. They look very not what I wanted. Damn, I didn't know about that. Yeah, that exists. I don't know how much it costs. Um, I'll try to rock the curly once it grows out more, but still barely. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Um, Yeah, there's like actual procedures you could go to, or they sell like serums and stuff, but I don't really believe in those serums because like some of these are like hecka cheap and some of them are hecka expensive. So I feel like they probably don't work, or if they do, they don't work well. But it's for like hair growth. Um, where you're looking for like gray monochromatic or reddish brown you went for. Okay, I'm kind of going for like reddish brown, but the color that I did the sweater is a little too gray, you know? Like if you sample it, it's it's it has color but not enough. Which that's that's not what I want. So um I'm gonna pigment this one a little bit more and then end up fixing the other one later. And I feel like I should probably just make the line art more red so that way I could make everything else like more vibrant, you know? The way this is set in, it's not good. And if anything, I could always just freaking desaturate this more if I need to. Which will just yeah. But I was going for like a magenta type of monochromatic thing. Looks like he's in a robe. I like the texture of this brush. Yeah, the texture is really good, and I like how it overlays this way. Yes, very good brush. It looks like he's in a robe. Don't worry, it'll be fixed. I think I'm gonna go for this for the calf. The little for the hair. And then very easily, I could literally just saturate this a little bit more by adding the gray, adding my color. Now, is that good? Do I want this? Hold on. Go. He still kind of looks like he's in a robe, but I feel like that'll be fixed with more details. Blend mode hacked. Yeah. Yeah. A bit more detail. But I am just gonna add like the design stuff right here because I don't want to actually go into cool stuff yet because it's kind of getting stuff down. I should experiment with blend mode more, but I color very lazy. Yeah. Um, I definitely went through a phase where I wanted to color everything by hand, like not use a fill bucket at all, but that's just like a lot of work for no reason. Um, but you could definitely just put like a texture over it, which will look pretty good if you only use that texture on that one area. So yeah, you could do that. Because I admittedly, I'm also very lazy to it. Pretty sure I went through the same phase, yeah. Yeah, that's just pain and suffering phase, what I call it. Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's all just pain and suffering always, constantly. If I make this blue, oh, I think I like the reds a lot more. Red. Kind of digging the browns. Not, oh, definitely not the yellows though. No, I think I like the browns more. Makes it look like paper. I don't know why. But yeah, like if I just go literally here, look, I'll just show you my texture. I have the texture open already. Shove that in there, right? Gives me a paper texture. Boom. He's on paper. I could really do that with anything I want. There's like rough paper texture, which I don't think that looks really good at all unless like you do that, but it still doesn't look good to me. There's like this like canvas type texture. It's called kimono though. Let's see. Cotton. Yeah, there's you can play with a bunch of textures. Def oh shoot, whoa, I was rereading that chat message. I don't know why. Wood. That doesn't really look like wood to me. It's like ripe. Okay. Mermaid. That looks more like paper to me. It looks like just zoomed in paper. Dappled cloud. Oh, I like the cloud. Those look nice. Pencil texture. So these textures, they don't just work as textures for like the background of something or on top of something. They also work for textures on top of pen. Um, my entire Inktober 2018 was basically all on paper texture thing. And the fact that you actually went through Inktober is impressive to me because I've always wanted to do Inktober. I just can't follow through with it. Ah, I scratched my leg and I forgot I had rug burn. Owie, that hurted. Um, but yeah, never ever completed a full Inktober. It was the only time, but you did it though. You could live on your rock. You know this will come in handy someday. I promise. Um, you could live your life and be like, yeah, I did Inktober once, which isn't much, but I did it, and I can never say that. Never fully gone through with it. Watercolor? There's barely anything there. Like skin 6, what does that even mean? What is this? It's been finished art used to take me 30 minutes. Now it takes like 3 hours. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I've gotten slower too. Ooh, hello. It's probably because I stream when I draw, which makes everything a lot slower generally. That's my own fault. Anatomy does that too, man. Yeah. Yeah. Because then you're like, ooh, that looks wrong. Gross. Back in the day when drawings used to take freaking 3 seconds because we were using crayon. That's what I want to go back to. And then, of course, because we're on the topic of textures. Excuse me, sorry, I burped. There are textures like that you could just search up. Here, let me copy this. Literally, let me do like this one. Paste it. Obviously, this is gonna look bad. It's all pixelated and junk. But set it to like overlay. Lower the opacity. Look at that. Look at that texture. Doesn't look that bad. But yeah, I found out about all these texture stuff through literally Lavender Town. Yep. And then kind of opened the freaking gateway, and I just started exploring more texture stuff. And I love textures. I just don't use them often. Because it takes a bit to find what you're looking for. Sometimes I just don't want to do it. So, yeah. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna go for his outfit, because this is kind of what I want. Yeah, I watched that stuff. I just didn't listen out of pure lazy. Yeah, yeah, be like that. Okay, so there's different points in the song where they sing different bits. Let me copy this. Literally, problem solved. Um, there's points of the songs where I just didn't listen to certain bits of it because, wait, what am I talking about? Dude, I'm just saying words. What the heck? Okay, no, there's points in the song where it says different things and it applies to different characters. So this character is a different type of character. Let me pull up the lyrics real quick. Um, so at the very beginning of the song, all three of the characters, I haven't drawn the third one, obviously, um, are going to be shown, right? All three of the characters are going to be shown. They're all going to be there, right? You're going to see all of them. It says, uh, 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 um, raise some hell before we go. Break rules, a broken nose. Okay, so it's gonna show all three of the characters, kind of, in a sense. So the first verse, yes, three characters. The second verse, it's gonna be another character that I still have to draw. The other character is going to be the one with the broken nose. And then it says, "You know us, we're soldiers." That is going to be all three of them together. And then it rips and holes in baggy clothes. That is going to be like specific characters, because it says that multiple times, so it's going to change multiple times. Drippy hard from head to toes, obviously, another character. We won't budge for no one, all three. And then it says the next, like, the melody is walking. We don't know where we're going, but we're bobbing. You looking for the juice? Well, we got it. Get out the way or join the riot. Hear the siren. Quiet. Shh. Okay. Now, for that, all three of the characters are going to be short. Is this for an animatic or an animation? I'm going to start it off as an animatic, as a general sketch for it, and then kind of go into animation, hopefully. It might just stay as an animatic, but I don't want it to stay as an animatic, you know? Yeah. So it'll probably end up as an animatic with a bit of animation in it. So there's some points where, for example, these drawings, these two drawings specifically, are drawings that are already placed in the signs, in the song, in the lyrics. So right here, this is gonna be like something he says. It's I forgot what line that was for. So there's a verse that says everything is burning and I love it. Sit and watch the world until it's nothing. Scared of going out into the public, right? So he's definitely gonna be the arsonist, 100%. This is gonna be the next line is yeah, we the kings now. He's this character right here. I talked about him before. His personality is definitely full of himself, but will get his ass beat type of personality. Definitely a coward, will run in any situation. So I kind of want him to say, we're the kings now, because he's definitely in that mindset. They're not kings. Not at all. He just believes he is, you know, and we're not going to stop him. Let's see. And then there's another line that says, right in, yeah, straight to the top. There's no getting by it. Ash is like fireworks in the sky. Yeah, that's going to be the other character that I have not drawn yet. Don't be afraid of flights because we high in, because we're flying. Hear the sirens quiet. So there's certain verses that it's going to be the same exact animation. And the hear the sirens quiet, that's going to be something that's repeated. Something that I want to be repeated. Yeah. Man, this sounds so cool. I have so many animatic ideas, but I just write them down and never look at them again. I've actually wanted to work on this for like the longest time, and literally last night I sat myself down and was like, we are doing this. We're gonna freaking work on it because, man, this just can't be in your head the entire time. Yes, there's so many things. There's so many. The song, I don't know how long the song is, actually. Hold on, I literally have it. Let me check. 2 minutes. That's a lot of work. 2-minute song. It's not that long. It's really good. And yeah, there's another song. I won't tell you what song it is because I will actually keep this song secret because important. Hype, heck yeah. Let's go. And I was actually gonna keep this quiet, but I know that if I do a stream about it, I know I'll have a lot more motivation to actually work on it than if I just do this by myself quietly in my room, you know? It just, I don't know, motivates. So yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this one, though. Relatable, yeah. I personally, I will not do it if I don't stream it, so. Yeah, that's why we're here. Yeah, this character, I don't... I need to be able to draw... If I can't draw him in a scene, that means the design isn't final. Which, I don't know if you understand what that means, but yes. I want to animate some clips of streamers I like, but it's so daunting. It really is daunting. It's scary. Like it's actually scary, because you see other people animate, you're like, oh my god, they're so good, you know? And you want to be just like them. But, like, obviously, they started from somewhere, you know? They weren't always as good as they are. But it's scary. I understand what you're saying. Bro, yeah. Nope, yeah. No, this is definitely his design. So, the way that I go about the designs for these type of characters, not like comic characters, is that if I could imagine it in my head, in that scene, this character specifically, this design specifically, that means that it is, like, finished. If I imagine it in my head and there's something different, that means no, it's not done, you know? So yeah, actually this one was kind of difficult because he was the first character I imagined. So I had to, like, freaking do adjustments and stuff for a bit on that guy, so. I'm gonna turn that off too. Just so I can catch comfortably. I usually just storyboard blob heads and basic expressions and never return to finish it. Yeah, I've done that before. Bucket hat from the top. Like this. Looks like a mob boss, and I kind of like it. this is a scene where it says everything is burning, and I love it. So this is definitely one of the scenes where there's going to be an animation because I want him to flick his hat up so that you're able to see his eyes. So yeah, this is yeah. Don't mind the hair. I know it looks bad. So what I kind of want him to do is he's like this, right? And it says like everything is burning, and then he's gonna do like his hand will be here. He will like literally like I'm doing it with my hand. Like this will be his hand, right? And these are his fingers, three, and then like he'll have his thumb in this one. It's gonna flick upwards. He's gonna look up, and you're gonna be able to see his eyes. And he's gonna say, "And I love it." And then sit and watch the world until it's nothing. So then from there, his head will kind of move this way. It'll be like an upwards like this kind of deal, looking downwards. So his eyes are like, kind of bored. No smile, obviously he has a mask on, but you could tell he's smiling. So yeah, I could definitely imagine him in it, which is good. Good sign. And for one of the scenes, okay, so you know where it says we mobbing? Actually, you probably don't know what it says, but it says we're mobbing. Um, so I want them to be walking together. Um, the first, hold on, let me copy that. The first character that I drew, I want him to be in the front. Oh, that's cute. From Rafi? Oh my god, you watched Rafi too? Oh my god, dude, why do we watch like the same stuff? Oh, I was like, where have I seen this character? I know this character. I know Fern. Oh wow. Yes, yes. It's fate. It really is. Okay. So oh. So it says when we were mobbing, I kind of want them to do the dice roll, which I don't know if you guys know what the dice roll is. I know what the dice roll is because of my friend. But basically, where they're walking like this, one shoulder forward, kind of right here, hand is like this. Their hand is like shaking like this, and they're kind of like scooching. Head is tilted downwards, but they're looking at you like that. That's the dice roll. I want all of them to do the dice roll. 100%. Bro, a braver man than I. An ambitious man. I would not attempt to do something so complicated. I am also scared, but I also know that there's videos of people doing the dice roll that I could redline and I'll be good. So, I'll be okay. I don't know why I'm doing this yet. Ah! No! True. Yeah, that's kind of what's keeping me sane. I know that there's people that do some of the moves that I want my characters to do, just because the moves that I want my characters to do are moves that I've seen people do, which makes everything so much easier. Um, so with that said, that also means that I will have to look for him. but once I have them as a reference, I'll be fine. Generally, yes, I'll be okay. Okay, so then this one, this is gonna be with a head tilted upwards. Facing the other direction, half like this. I'm a lot more into camera movement and cuts than actual motion. Yes, I also have those planned. I have a lot of like transitions plans in my head, like pan to the right. Um, no, actually, it's the pan coming in from the left. Um, then there's like the there's so many freaking transitions because I did film for a bit, in high school because of my class that I had, and it was really fun, and we learned about all that stuff. So there's a lot of things I have planned, and I have a really good free, in fact, video editor. So yeah, I'll be okay. Hopefully. Bucket hat. It looks okay. I mean, you could tell it's a hat. I wasn't allowed to take creative classes in high school. Dang. I was forced into taking choir in high school. Did I sing? No. Yeah. Well, all of. So I was in a program. It was like an academy type of thing. It was like a school within a school is what they called it. I only got to take base art, where they make you draw lines. Yeah, I took that this year actually, and everyone in the class took. Yeah, yeah, it's beginner's art, you know. So I was in hold on, eye shape. What type of eye shape? This type of eye shape. Okay. So in school, I was in the academy, which they would call a school within a school because that's really what it was. You would have like almost all of your classes with the same people, who were in the academy. That included like math, English, everything. You guys were always together. You take field trips and stuff together, so you really got to know everyone who was in the academy. And then you would work on it was no, it was like graphic design stuff, film, things like that. And we would go out and we would watch sitcoms and stuff. And then COVID shut us down. But we would still take the class. We just couldn't go on or have access to like the cameras, and we never got to fully film anything, which sucked. Um, but yeah, that class was really really cool. Loved that freaking class. I got like a job. Well, like people around the school would know me, and they would like ask me for stuff because of that. So I was like well known around the school, and I'd do projects for teachers and stuff and things like that. But yeah, so over the course of the first year of COVID, um, that's when I learned about film stuff, and we would like watch films and over analyze films and things like that, and it was very fun. I was required to take a photo class in college for my general ed, but the professor staffed all the fun out of it. Why are you a teacher if you're gonna be like that? Like, I hate teachers like that. And I hate teachers who hate kids. Like, why are you here? Like, what is the reason you're here? I don't understand. Why would you do this to yourself, you know? What the heck? But yeah, it was really fun. I really like that academy. It's super cool. Because they want summer break. Dang, true. They want all of the stuff. They want like the summer break. They want like the winter break. They want all that fun stuff. Freaking. I mean, I see the appeal of that, but come on, like, why? Um. Also, it's easy for you to do a bad job. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But still, they suck. Um, for real, yeah. I don't understand teachers like that. Like, there's a lot of perks, and you'll still be a teacher even if you suck. I know, like, they won't freaking fire you because there's a need for teachers, or at least they won't fire you as easy unless you do something real bad. Um, but there's just like there's no point really. Like, go do something else. Go work at McDonald's. Dang, looking at my TikToks. I want to make more TikToks, but there are not that many clips to make it funny. Dang. It would really be like that. Yeah. Oh. Um. Thumbs up with his face. I think his eyes are just too high, and this is like higher than this one. But... Okay. So yeah, I think the eyes just this eyes. That's okay. Um, we have been going for like almost 2 hours, so I think I am going to have to end soon just because I got some stuff to do. But yeah, I'll just and I'll end right now. Boom, boom. Damn. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Cool. Mm. Yeah. Okay. There's some issues with his face. I think the basic problem is just that the mask is too high, so his eyes also have to be high. So I will end up fixing that just off stream. Um, and then I'll show you guys next time, which next time might be tomorrow. I don't know. That just kind of depends. Um, but I do have to end like now, which sucks. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna see if there's someone to raid. Hopefully there is someone to raid. Let me check. Let me check. But I'm actually like really excited about this because I've been having this in my head for so long. Like it's it's not even funny how long I've had this in my head, you know? Ooh, I think there is anyone to raid. I have to see it made. Me too. Honestly, but I'm excited that you're excited. So there's someone doing art right now. So I don't know. I'll just raid this guy right here. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll have to see you guys in the next one, which hopefully will be soon because I did not stream all week. Um, but yeah, bye bye.